I cannot believe it's been 5 months, so I feel like I should say, welcome back. I'm back. I'm going to be trying to do my vlogs on here and on Facebook. Whether or not I will succeed, we will see. Um, so I was at my favorite store, Box Lunch, great place, and I was talking to the lady at the register about how every time I go to the hospital in Birmingham, UAB, great hospital, great facility, uh, I get a pen from Box Lunch to memorialize that I'd been there. And she said, UAB is fantastic. I had seizures when I was younger. And I basically was just kind of like cut her off right there. Because when I meet someone who also has seizures, I immediately want to know like their entire life story. And she was misdiagnosed. Here's what I want to talk about just for a couple of minutes. Hopefully, I won't go on for too long. A lot of people with seizures are misdiagnosed at a young age, so they cannot get proper treatment. She was not an epileptic as far as her brain waves were showing up completely normal, her tests were coming back completely normal, but she herself was having grand mal seizures. So people will say that non-epileptic seizures are not seizures, and that's not true. There are so many triggers for seizures. One of my seizure triggers is anxiety. If I get super anxious or super worried or just stressed, like I'm gonna have a bundle load of seizures. I am. And what happened with her when they finally figured it out, it took them 2 years to help her because they'd misdiagnosed her in the first place, said, you have grand mal seizures. What else can you do? I just had a seizure just thinking about this. So she had grand mal seizures, and they didn't know what to do or where to go from there. And so they basically told her, like, we give up. And this happens a lot, unfortunately. Well, her parents weren't going to stand for that, so they just kept taking her to doctor after doctor. And she goes, okay, what happens? And it was actually, I think she said, a nurse practitioner that figured out what was going on. And what was happening was, anytime she would get super stressed and super anxious, her anxiety and her blood pressure would shoot through the roof, and it would cause a grand mal seizure. So while all of her tests were coming back normal, all of her results were showing you do not have epilepsy, she was still having seizures. And that's true for a lot of situations. You don't have to have epilepsy to have a seizure. And that's a common misconception in this world, is that if you have a seizure, or if you have seizures period, that you have epilepsy. There are two distinctions. You can be an epileptic and have seizures, or you can be a non-epileptic and have seizures, or you can be like her and just be in situations that are causing you to have seizures. So if you have seizures and are not getting any answers by wrong, see, I'm having a lot of seizures right now, but I think I'm going to leave them in this video. If the doctors are being able to help you and you just go doctor after doctor after doctor, like, don't give up. And because there's someone out there who will be able to help you. I felt so discouraged for the longest time because I'd been told time and time again, no, there's nothing more we can do. There's yada, yada, yada. And I was just feeling so discouraged until I met my doctors and my team, and they were like, we will not stop until we figure out what's going on. And they did eventually figure out what was going on, and now I'm getting all the help and all the support I need. I'll probably do a whole series on that because it's been 5 months, and wow, so much can happen in 5 months. But I'm getting the help I need. No, I'm not 100% better, but I'm getting the care and the help I need because they've correctly diagnosed each one of my problems. So, with that being said, I now know what's going on in my body, and it's a really great feeling to know, okay, so this is the problem, and we're working on the game plan. So, thank you. If you have ever have any questions about seizures or what causes them or how to live with them or anything, just comment down below and I will absolutely try my best to help you. Thank you.